everybody and welcome back. So today, since this is going to be my first actual video on my channel, I thought I would do the TMI tag so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Got the questions on my computer. The first one is, what are you wearing? And I'm just wearing this red dress. It's just a t-shirt dress. It's pretty simple. Question is, have I ever been in love? I don't think I've ever been in love, but the next one is, how tall are you? I think I'm about 5'6", 5'7". That's about right. How much do you weigh? Not gonna answer that because I don't feel comfortable putting my weight out there. I'm getting healthier and eating right and stuff, and I just don't feel like putting that out there. Any tattoos and any piercings? I have my first hole pierced. I had my second hole pierced, but it closed up, so I have to go get that re-pierced. For my birthday, I'm gonna try to go get my cartilage pierced. I want tattoos. I don't have any, but I really, really want some tattoos. I want Jesus right here on my wrist, and then I want an arrow right about here, and then on this side I want a thick cross right here, and then a couple other ones. Next one, OTP. There are so many. One of them is, if any of you watched The 100, I love that show, and I am totally a Bellark shipper, which is Bellamy and Clark. I love them. I love them together. Favorite shows? Ooh, I'm currently watching Friends for like the third, fourth time on Netflix. I just got done with New Girl on Netflix, and I love that show. Supernatural, hands down. Love that show. Love everything about that show. Jensen Ackles is perfect. The 100. I could go on and forever telling you. Favorite bands? Oh, again, there's so many. I live on music. Black Veil Brides, Pierce the Veil, Lecrae, Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, Nickelback. I love Nickelback. I've been obsessed with Fetty Wap like crazy. Falling in Reverse, Nirvana, Panic at the Disco. Love Panic at the Disco. 3 Days Grace is amazing. The Weeknd, I've been obsessed with his album. I love it. Chris Stapleton, Brett Eldridge, Thomas Rhett. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Something I miss. Oof, a lot of things I miss. Miss my grandparents' dog. When I was little, my grandpa's, my nana and papa, they had this black dog. It's like a black lab, I'm pretty sure, and I loved that thing. And his name was Pookie, and I loved him, and I would play with him all the time, and he died when I was little, and I miss him. Favorite song? Okay, I'm pulling up a playlist because I, on my phone, have a playlist of my favorite songs. I'm not going to go through all of them. I will list more down below, but I love 3005, Zero, Hotline Bling, 679, Trap Queen, Raised by Wolves, Good Girl, Bad Guys, I Write Sins Not Tragedies, Stressed Out by 21 Pilots, love them too, Confident by Demi Lovato, Irresistible by Fall Out Boy featuring Demi Lovato, Tennessee Whiskey. If you are a country person, you should look up that song. It's amazing. Die a Happy Man by Thomas Rhett, Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Crazy, drinking my pain away. Next question is, how old are you? I am 15 and I will be 16 in June. What is my zodiac sign? I am a Gemini, so that would be the, sometimes it's the two fish or the twins. Quality I look for in a partner. He has to be a Christian guy. He has to be I cannot stand liars. I can't stand when you're not just a nice person. I'm just, no. But yeah, he has to be a Christian. Favorite quote. So it's under my Instagram post and it says, "You know my name, not my story. You've heard what I've done, not what I've been through." So I love that. Favorite actor. Ooh, that's really hard. I love the Hemsworth brothers. They are awesome. Shoot, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I watch so many movies. Paul Redman, I like him. Hugh Jackman, oh my god, I love Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Hiddleston. I love them. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I could probably think of it right now. Morgan Freeman, love them. Okay, the next question is, what is my favorite color? Now, this always depends on how I'm feeling. Like, I've always had one main color that is my favorite color. It has never changed. It's black. But I always switch. Like, my favorite color used to be pink. And I don't really like pink that much anymore. And now my favorite color is obviously blue. I mean, this is blue. So it just kind of depends, but black has always been my #1 favorite color. Number 19, loud or soft music? I like both of them. Like when I'm studying or I'm trying to go to sleep, I listen to soft music. But like I said, I like Black Veil Brides, I like Falling in Reverse, I like Pierce the Veil. So I love loud, hardcore music. It's my favorite. Where do you go when you're sad? Now this depends on how sad I am. If I'm like just a little bit sad, I'll kind of just go in my room, you know, watch some TV, calm down. I'm really, really sad, I might just kind of stay in bed all day. Other times I'll get on my phone and text my friends and kind of be like, hey, can you pray for me? I'm not feeling that well, I just can't. And especially I go to archery, and when I'm there I talk to three of my best friends, and we're always talking about life, and like sometimes we get really sad talking to each other just because that's how deep our conversations go. So it just always depends on how sad I am. How long does it take you to shower? This is a hard question. It always depends on what I'm doing. I can take a shower in like 5-10 minutes, like washing quick, like 20 to 30 minutes. And I know that's like a long time for a shower, but my friend takes like hour showers. Like 20 to 30 minutes. And I know that's like a long time for a shower, but my friend takes like hour showers. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It's kind of the same as my shower, just it kind of depends on if I need to quickly leave or I have time. Getting ready for me can range anywhere from like 5 minutes to like an hour and a half. Like if I'm just gonna run out to the store or something with my mom, throw my hair up in a ponytail, I'll be good. But if I'm going to like a school dance or out to dinner or something, I'm gonna either flat iron or curl my hair, do my makeup. So it kind of depends. Have I ever been in a physical fight? I'm going to be honest and say yes, I have been in a physical fight. It was one time. I was being like really crazy on the trip and I smacked her a couple times really hard. So, just one time. Turn-ons. Like your eyes, like eyes kind of like smile for you and kind of tell your story without having to look at your whole face. I don't know, it's turn off. Just being kind of a jerk, not being interested in anything I'm interested in, I'm not saying you have to be like exactly like me, but if there are a couple small little things I'm interested in and you just like want to be off in your own little world, I'm not gonna like that much. The reason I joined YouTube is so that I could reach people my age, older, younger, it doesn't matter, with makeup, and also kind of, you know, just help them through life, because I know, I mean, I'm only 15, but life's kind of hard, you know. People know life's hard, life's not easy. It may or may not get easy for some people, or it's already at that point where they just don't care, like whether it's hard or not, they're gonna push through it. So you know, I just want to help and share my love for makeup and stuff with you guys. Fears. I don't really have that many fears, like normal fears like spider, snakes and stuff. I like those kinds of things. I don't know. I mean, I'm not scared of heights or anything. I don't think I have really any fears. Last thing that made me cry. I was watching Friends again last night, and I finished season 10 and the part where, like, the last episode. If you haven't seen it, I'm about to spoil it for you, but Rachel's getting on the plane to Paris, and I cry every time because Ross comes and is like, stay with me, and she's like, I have to get on the plane, and she just leaves him there. And then I cry even more at the end when he's like, did she get off the plane, and she's like, I got off the plane, and it just makes me so happy and sad at the same time. So last time you said you love someone. Oof. I talked to my mom on the phone last night and told her I loved her, because I always say love you bye to my mom. So, meaning behind my YouTube name. So my YouTube name is Maddie Grace, and my name is Madison, so Maddie is my nickname, and like everybody calls me Maddie. So then my middle name is Grace after my grandmother, so it's Maddie Grace. You read, and the current book you're reading, the last book I read was a book for school called My Antonia. I don't like it. It's for American literature class, and I don't like it. But the current book for my American literature class I'm reading is Ender's Game, and I really like that book. The last person I talked to my brother. He's the last person. It's his birthday today when I'm filming this, and so talked to him. The last show I watched, Friends, and started it over. When I'm bored and not want to, like when I'm not watching the show I'm trying to currently catch up on, when I just get bored, I watch Friends. So I'm watching Friends. Relationship between you and the person you've last texted. Let me see. I think the last person I texted was my best friend Bethany. The last person I texted is my best friend Bethany. I've known her for almost 4 years now. I met her at the first practice at archery. We've known each other forever. We actually are in the same class right now at our homeschool co-op. I love her. She's like the best person ever. I love her. Sad she's going off to college this year, but I love her. Favorite food? Oh, why do you have to ask that question? I love food. Oh, I don't know. It's like between pizza and like tacos, and ooh, I'm going to Moe's tonight, and I love burritos. I like obsessed with Moe's burritos. That's like my favorite food ever. And speaking of that, the other night I was at a basketball game, and my friend was on her way to watch the last game, and she brought me a Moe's burrito. Bethany, I love her. She's like the best friend ever. I love her. Places I want to visit. Oh my gosh, I could go. I want to visit Australia, Brazil. I really want to go to Brazil. I would love to go to England. I want to go to California. I've never been to California. My parents were there for their work, but I've never been. Oh, New York. I've always wanted to go to New York too. The last place I was downstairs cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. Do I have a crush? Oh, like I said at the beginning of the video, I have a major crush on this guy. And me and my friends, we have this little joke, because I see him like a bunch of times a week. And so whenever he like walks by or something, just so that his name doesn't come up, we say Chris Pine or Chris Pratt or our CP. And so like Chris Pine, Chris Pratt, we do that for a joke. Last time I kissed someone, I kissed my mom on the cheek last night before I went to sleep. The last time I was insulted, you know, I've been insulted so many times by people. It's been a while, thankfully, but favorite flavor of sweets. Oh, I like chocolate, but I love like fruit flavored stuff like orange and stuff, like Skittles. Skittles are my favorite. So I like kind of the fruity flavors. What instruments do you play? I play the guitar, the ukulele, and I'm learning to play the cajon, which is a box drum, so I'm really happy for that. Favorite piece of jewelry? I have one, let me get it. Okay, so this is one of my favorite necklaces right here. And my friend Mary Beth, she's some tassels for tuition for her school, and I bought 2 of these from her. One has an elephant, and I just love this one. So, last sport you played? Archery. I've been doing it for 3 years now. I like it, but I think this year might be my last year just because I've been really busy with a lot of things lately, so it's kind of getting in the way of some other things, but that's the last sport I played. Last song you sang? 679 by Fetty Wap. I was in the car and on the way home from the dentist this morning, and I sang that. Favorite chat-up line? I don't know if I have one, but a funny one that me and my friends used to do is that whole song, I'm a book, check me out, check me out. And we would always do that one, and it's pretty funny. Have you ever used it? God, no. I have never used it, and I don't ever want to use it. I don't want to see anybody use it. I would laugh if somebody used it. Hey everybody, okay, so I know this is really weird and I stopped in the middle of the video and everything, but the last questions got deleted while I was editing them and I couldn't find them or anything, and so the only question that was left was who should answer these questions, and I think you guys should answer these questions, whether you go on my Instagram and direct message me them or in the comments or a video response. I would love to hear you guys' answers, and thank you guys for watching. Bye. Nerve-wracking, but it is. Okay.